Oh, Frank, on a beautiful night for football, they played it outdoors, the first round of the state playoffs.
The goal, of course, a date at TCF Bank Stadium and the Prep Bowl. We start with a team that is very familiar with what it takes to get there. Eden Prairie, the defending champs against East Ridge, and David McCoy was there to see it happen. Hi, David.
Hey guys, yeah, back-to-back defending champion Eden Prairie, a pretty good program. So the task for East Ridge tonight was pretty straightforward. Stop Eden Prairie's 27-game winning streak, a task that was harder to do than you would think, and as they found out what 27 teams before them already know, it's tough to beat Eden Prairie. First quarter, East Ridge gets on the board first. Seth Green sneaks it in from about a foot out. It's 7-0. Then he hits Bobby Remke, and it's 14-0 Raptors late in the second quarter. At this point, all Eden Prairie had mustered was 3 punts. And then everything changed. On the next play, Grantham Gillard to J.D. Spielman, an 80-yard touchdown. Eden Prairie down 14-7 at the half. But then in the third, they take the lead on another Spielman touchdown. And after an interception, Will Raines gives them their first lead of the night, 21-14. And not long after that, they ice it away. Raines this time going 69 yards for the touchdown. They tack on another score after that. 35 unanswered points for Eden Prairie in a 35-14 win.
It took leaders. It took a lot of it. You know, we were in the locker room. 4 or 5 players step up. You know, they started like yelling, hollering and stuff. You know, everyone was having fun in the locker room. We came out with our heads up and we came out ready to play.
And we got the momentum, and football's the momentum, and our kids are champions. You know, I mean, we may not be the best team, but we are champions, and we're going to play like champions throughout. And you're going to have to beat us in 4 quarters.
This is an Eden Prairie team that always believes it's still going to win the game in the end. Easy to believe that when most of your team has never lost a game. Now 28 straight wins for Eden Prairie, and they're moving on to the state semis yet again.
35 straight points.
Wow, and all of a sudden they look as good as advertised every year. Thanks, David.